Okay, so this is kind of awkward. I don't even know how to do a proper intro anymore. For my first video back on YouTube, I wanted to do a little get to know me video because I haven't been on here for a long time. I wanted to answer some questions just so that you have an idea of who I am, and maybe you'll get to know me a little bit better. And then after this video, we'll jump right into the beauty, hair, makeup videos, whatever you want me to film. Let me know in the comments. You can also send me a DM on my Instagram, that's @JuliaVanDoren, just the same as here on YouTube. Let's just get into these questions. The first question is, where did you grow up? I just picked out some random questions from the internet. I also had a few of my Instagram followers ask me some questions. There weren't a lot of them sent in, but we'll have to deal with the questions on the internet, and then later I'll answer my followers' questions. So the first question is, where did you grow up and where do you currently live? I grew up in the south of the Netherlands. I'm still there. We just moved last year, not that far from where I was born. Maybe a 15-minute drive, and now we live on the countryside. It's so much more peaceful. I live here in a small apartment with my boyfriend now. So yeah. Dogs or cats? So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know my answer, but definitely dogs. We have a little dog. My parents have a dog, but we live with my parents. So we have a mini bull terrier, and he's so cute. I don't really like cats because of their claws. I always feel like they're going to attack me or something. So yeah, definitely dogs. What year were you born? I was born in 1993. I'm 26. Are you or have you gone into college? Yes, I have. I finished college 4 or 5 years ago already, I think. I studied journalism, and yeah, I got my degree. So that was it. What is your favorite drink? I would say pink gin tonic. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee, and I prefer a cappuccino or an iced coffee. When I'm at Starbucks, I always order a iced caramel macchiato. Super basic, I know. What are your life goals? So that's a deep question. My goals would be to buy a house together with my boyfriend, a real house, start a family, and just be happy and live a long, happy life together with my family. What sports do you play? Well, I don't really like sports. I just found out I had lipstick on my teeth this whole time. Great. About the sports, I don't really play sports. I've never really liked to play sports. I like to go on long walks with my dog in the forest. That's it. What's your favorite movie? Oh gosh. That has to be, well, probably just a Disney movie. I am a huge Disney freak, and yesterday I saw the new Lion King movie. I really liked it. I did have to get used to the fact that the animals were so realistic, but I did really enjoy the movie. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I think I look up to Desi Perkins and Katie Lusterlux, formerly known as Lusterlux, the most. The content they put out and the quality of their videos is just what I aspire mine to be. Do you speak any languages, and how well? I do speak different languages, so Dutch is my first language, then English pretty well, I would say. German, I can speak German pretty well. That's it. A few words of French and a few words in Spanish, but no, that's probably it. Are you single or taken? I am taken, and I have been for almost for longer than 10 years now. How would you describe your fashion sense? I think it's kind of girly. I do try out different styles every now and then. I don't like to be picking out the same kind of things every time I go shopping. It is hard, I know, but I do keep up with the fashion trends, and I try to incorporate more color into my closet because I'm kind of a fan of black, and so that translates a lot into my closet clothes fashion sense. So yeah, more colorful and girly, I would say. What's your go-to hairstyle? Well, I would like it to be this, but this takes me quite a while. It is a short bob, so I don't think anytime soon I'll be growing out my hair or cutting it any shorter or whatever, doing something different. I just really like this kind of style, and this has to be my favorite kind of hairstyle. So the curls, and then just a little bit, you know, wild and big. But this kind of does take a lot of time. So my go-to would be straighten out bob, just with a flat iron, very basic. How many siblings do you have? I have one little sister, and we get along quite well. We did not in the beginning, but now we've taken one holiday together. We're flying out to LA at the end of August, so almost. And yeah, those vacations are always very nice, so we get along well. What are your morning and evening routines? So right now I don't have a job. I start my job at the beginning of September. So my morning routine is quite lazy. I sleep in, I wake up around 8:30 because my boyfriend gets up at that time and he has to go to work. But I usually drink a coffee, eat something, then walk the dog, then come home, clean. That's it. and in the evening, I cook. My boyfriend comes home from work around 8, so we eat, maybe watch some Netflix, do my skincare, take off all the makeup if I haven't done that before, and go to bed. What is your favorite Netflix show? Well, I have to admit I'm kind of a TV show freak, so I'm an addict. I watch a ton of TV shows, but at the moment my favorite has to be Queer Eye on Netflix. I just love the show. I love the guys that are on it, and it always puts me in such a good mood when I watch the episodes. So yeah, definitely Queer Eye. What theme parks have you been to? Well, I absolutely love going to theme parks. My favorite is Disney, of course. Then I went to Universal in November. I'm going to Universal this August again, Universal Studios Hollywood. And then here in the area are some amusement parks. We have Movie Park in Germany, Phantasialand, that's also in Germany. And here in Holland we have the Efteling. I went there a couple years ago. I'm not that big of a fan, but it is always fun to go to a theme park. Okay, so let's move on to the questions of my followers on Instagram. There weren't a lot of questions, but I'll answer them here. So, what would you have pursued if you weren't in makeup and social media? Geez, that's a difficult one. Journalism maybe, because I studied that. But I can't imagine not being on social media or in makeup. So that's a difficult question, but I think regular journalism then. What is your job? So at the moment I don't have a job. I did find a new job. I'm starting this September. I'm going to be a content creator for a Dutch firm here in my hometown, so that is just perfect, and I am so looking forward to starting just being on social media and creating content as a job. Is just the most fun thing ever, and I cannot wait to start my new job. Who was your childhood friend? My childhood friend asked. Yep, that was you, Gwen. We always play together with dolls and Star Wars toys, and we share the same passion and interests. And yeah, definitely Gwen. So I know this might have been a short video. I didn't want it to be super long, just to get a general idea of who I am, where I'm from, what I like, those kind of things. If you have any more questions for me, just drop them in the comment below and I'll answer them for you. And I cannot wait to get back into filming beauty videos. Also, if you like this backdrop situation, let me know. I kind of like it. It's not so stiff. And yeah, that's it, I think. This is weird. If you want to see more videos from me, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I know you will be watching. And I'll see you in my next video, I hope.